Live and direct, son.
Yeah, so just a quick little plug. I'm with Comics for Cheap, my partner in crime, and we both have YouTube channels. I'm doing a giveaway. If you comment, like, and subscribe to one of my videos, I will be able to write down your name and put you in the raffle. It ends on Monday. You will get a Master of Kung Fu. That's like a 3.0 to 3.5
That's a killer giveaway.
if you're the winner. And right now I'm up to 70 people, I think.
Sweet.
Around there. And I just got to sift through those and make sure that they're following me on Instagram, on YouTube, and on the day of, I need to make sure that they're still following me, not someone that hops in and hops out.
Right. Yeah, there's an easy like comment randomizer or whatever that you can.
Yeah, random.com.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we've been waiting.
We have been waiting.
Month, right? Like just a month.
It was a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Because they had to get received in.
And CGC sent a lovely box to my home. These books were sent to James and then or purchased with James at Comic-Cons.
Yes. Correct.
And then he cleaned and pressed them.
Definitely.
Then I sent him an email with my invoice in it for the books. We sent them on my account so they can be shipped to my house. And we got back some really nice grades, it looks like. So we're going to show you.
I'm so excited.
So first one I wanted to talk about was a book that I had him clean and press. And I got these right off the wall. Some of you may have been watching the Comic-Con when we did pick this up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I got a 9.8 on Black Panther #1. This is from the 09 series. We got Shuri on the cover. And I ended up getting 2 of those sent to James. So he got tested twice. And you know what happened?
Mm-hmm. Boom! Seeing double. Ashley Olsen.
2 9.8s. It's kind of difficult to get that. There you go. Yeah. So you get the idea. 2 9.8s.
Hell yeah.
For that Black Panther one, which is amazing. Another set of books that I real nervous about these ones. Remember I said that it was going to be like a 9.4 or something like that? Was my Marvel .1.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. The good Marvel .1.
This is a must-have. There you go. Wraparound cover on this one.
The variant.
Mm-hmm. It's a wraparound variant. There you go. 9.8, and it is the first appearance of Sam Alexander, a.k.a. Lil Nova.
Lil Nova. Lil Novavert.
Nick Bradshaw cover. And 2 were sent to James. 2 were cleaned and pressed by James, and I got 2 9.8s.
9.8 club, baby.
Yeah. This is the 2.
Hell yeah.
9.8s of the same book, which I love. So with
that's killer. That's one to hold on to too, right?
That's 4 books that I got off the rack, and you got me 9.8s.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's do some rare ones right here.
What's up, OC?
So these are the rare books.
Look at that soft serve mohawk.
Yeah, I know he loves it. He likes it because it tickles his belly button when I'm going down on him.
Oh, look at this one.
So we got there we go. Static 45, really rare. This is the final issue for the Milestone series for Static. This was bought raw, and they told me that I was going to get a VF on this. Looks like I got a 9.0 because I sent it over to you.
VF to
so I'm super grateful.
Yes. No, that's
super
that
grateful.
One's a killer for sure.
Mobius
I'm very excited for you for that one.
Yeah, and the rare stuff, you know how I am. I just sit on it forever and contemplate getting it graded. And
right.
Never send it in because I'm just worried. This Static was bought off a wall. Got it really, really low. Didn't have high hopes for it. So we were right on the mark for this one. This is the Platinum Edition, 7.5 Static 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the platinum edition.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with the grade because I knew it was going to come back a VF.
Cha says VF / near mint as fuck.
VF as fuck.
VF / NMAF.
A book that James had no idea what it was while he was pressing it, and I'm glad because it didn't jinx it, because there is a very big difference in the price between a 9.6 and a 9.8 of this one.
Yeah, I had no idea, dude. I didn't even ask you. I was just like, it's one of Justin's. That's a Justin book.
Yeah. Yeah, so this one is the first appearance of Goon by Eric Powell, because this came out just a month before the other book that was supposed to come out, which was Cellar, I believe. It was called The Cellar. And this one is way lower print run and has a 4-page story of the Goon inside of it. Got a 9.8.
You were saying that one was ridiculously rare, and you were saying there's only 4 9/8s on the census. Is that what you said?
There's 30. There's 34. 34 9.8s, and I own one of them.
Yeah.
And this one was pulled out of a 50-cent bin with my buddy Cody.
That's crazy.
That was in my hometown here in Lincoln Park.
From 50-cent bin to 9.8.
Yep.
Send it to James.
Yeah, extremely rare. That book retails for around $2,100 right now.
God damn.
Yeah. So let's get to some of the books that me and James own and bought to basically get them moving. We bought a ton of them, got a bunch graded, clean press, the big industrial. See how many you can get with the good grades, and we did pretty good.
Cover the grade on them before you reveal it. So like while you're talking about it, so they don't even know, it's mysterious. Just with your hand.
Okay, so even if it's a repeat offender,
just with your hand, yeah.
Okay, so we got
boom
the JTC. Get this in a good light. It's hard to see. This one's blue. Oh wait, I got an idea. Maybe this will help. Probably not. It's gonna be embarrassing. There you go. A little bit better. So this is the JTC Champions 1. We sent in 10 copies of this, so we're going to go through each one. I'm going to go through pretty fast. We got a 9.8 on the JTC.
Right. That's one. Who's keeping score? Who's keeping score? That's one. That's one for James.
That's one. You got another one here. 9.8.
Hey, that's 2.
That's 2 9.8s.
Money, baby.
It's a very beautiful book for a hero that we're going to be seeing relatively soon, since time's not really a thing anymore.
Yeah, I think so. We'll be seeing a little bit of her.
Another one here.
Especially
copy number 3. Got another 9.8 on that.
Oh my gosh. Me. Dang, 3 for 3 so far. That's crazy.
3 for 3 so far.
Man, that book was not a fun book to press too. It's got those inserts in it and everything.
Oh yeah, plus all the hate for the Spider-Man one that got messed up. You're probably scared too.
I was a little nervous, yeah.
Another one, Champions 1, 9.8.
Oh man, that's 4. Whew, sweating. What's up, Gazer? I feel like I'm late with saying hello to you, but hello, Gazer. I don't get to see the comments pop up.
Got another one.
9.8. Dang, son. This is killer. This is crucial.
James has not been allowed to see the grades.
Right.
I had him sweating the whole time.
Number 6.
I told him I was calling a lawyer. Champions 1, JTC, 9.8.
Oh man,
another 9.8 for you, baby.
Golly, that's 6, 5, 6.
Yeah. Gee willikers.
I can't even keep track of what we're on now.
Yeah, I looked down. I had to start putting them back here so I didn't just keep showing the same ones.
We had 25 come in.
Yeah, right.
Just keep showing the same
9.8.
Oh my gosh,
that's
I'm on a roll back here. I don't even know what's going on. Sacto Santorum, what's going on, buddy? He says price on one of them. I would say hit up Comic Talks on Instagram
Yeah, right after we're done doing this, we're pricing everything out.
Slide into those DMs, and I'm sure he'll. Oh my gosh!
9.8. Another 9.8. We have 8 9.8 sitting right here.
8 of them. That's just ridiculous. What are we trying to spike the market? What's going on here?
Yeah, what? 9.4.
I'm fired. All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right. So we are at 8 9.8s, 1 9.4.
Fired.
I mean, 9.4s are good. We might have a giveaway book right there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Last one.
Last one.
What do you think we got?
I'm hoping.
9.6.
Nah.
I saved the bad news for last.
Still good. 80%, man. 8 for 10.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. And a
All right,
9.4 to give away. Come on, man.
I've been heavily specking on this book only because there's some books I buy because they have beautiful covers, and easily one of my favorite covers of all time.
Oh hell yeah!
The Kang Legacy cover, I call it. This
I've
is
been telling
Avengers
people, man.
2.
They ain't listening.
We got a 9.8 on that one.
Yeah, we did.
Gorgeous.
I love that cover. It's every like iteration of Kang.
Yep.
Through his time traveling adventures.
Yeah, even Iron Lad's on there.
And beautifully painted by Alex Ross. I've been telling people to get copies of that one, man. Before
We don't have 10 copies of this one, so you can keep watching the
video. Without getting furious at us.
Yep. 9.8.
Oh,
so
man.
we
That's
sent
awesome.
in 2, got 2 9.8s on this one. That's Avengers number 2.
And by the way, Justin and I sat there. I got like 20 to 30 copies of that book when when Kang was announced, because I was speculating on that cover just for me. And we sat there and went through every one of them that I had and picked the 2 that we thought were the best. So the fact that we got 2 9.8s, that just kind of shows our eye is pretty good. Hey, Static 9.0.
9.0.
Okay.
Looks like we got another giveaway book.
Can't hate on it.
Mm-mm. It's always nice to get giveaway stock, though.
Yeah, a couple giveaway stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That way we don't have to go looking for a giveaway too. That's always good.
Yeah, it's always nice. And someone always wants a copy.
Static 1 again.
9.8.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah. Cool. That was a big worry of mine that we weren't going to be able to, because these are really, really hard to get a 9.8 of. And we set in 5 of them. And 3 came back on this submission, and we have the other ones that overflowed into another submission form. And those are on the way. They'll be here on Thursday.
All right.
So 1 9.8, 1 9.0. And the other 2 are on the other submission. So we're going to see the last one of this submission, 9.6.
Hey, hell yeah. Still good.
Hey, I'm super happy with the 9.6.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the other guys. This was for fun send in. We didn't send this in hoping that we were going to, make a killing or anything like that. It's kind of just like for the children, like for the giveaway. So,
for the giveaway.
I don't think I showed the grade on that one.
We bought this specifically for giveaway. A little New Mutants 98 newsstand.
Mm-hmm.
First Deadpool obviously popping off. We got that off a pretty cool guy in Hickory.
Yeah, a lot of little stories for this one because we had to hang out with Dusty and everything on this one.
Yeah, we were hanging out with Dusty. That dude that was running that booth was super, super cool. He was a really nice guy.
All right, so let's see what we got. We got a 5.0.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to tell you what we paid for the book, but
No.
5.0 is good. We're good.
Yeah.
For what the book is and what it from the trip and everything, it was pretty much a novelty buy for me and James. Like, we're not going to leave it at the price we had it at. So this is going to be another big giveaway. And I don't know. Did we agree? Did we want to do this one next weekend? Right? Next?
No, you were saying that one for tomorrow. And
we'll do this tomorrow. This
the 9.4 for when you fly.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So, guys, this is going to be, if you haven't put the little notification on our Instagrams and stuff like that, this will be a giveaway for the top buyer in the auction tomorrow on IG. My name here is Comic Talks on IG, and then we got James, Comics for Cheap. Go on Instagram and start your account now. Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
Put your hands down, Ron.
I just point with all 10 fingers. It's got to be one of them, right?
Easily one of my one of the coolest things that we picked up. One of my favorite books. Everyone should be stocking up on this and the annual.
Oh,
almost screwed that one up.
Oh, heck yeah.
This is X-Men number 266.
The official first appearance, but the unofficial second appearance of Gambit.
Yeah, I would just say we'll say first appearance B.
part 2.
We got a 9.0 on it.
Hell
White
yeah.
pages. I'm happy with it. We got it in a deal with a really good dealer. Obviously, sometimes we pay, a little bit over what we normally would for most books. If the dealer's really cool and we're getting a good deal from them, we'll work it out. This one we got for a killer deal, and
we stacked that one
clean and pressed.
I remember.
Honestly, this thing is definitely a book that I would have get.
It was actually because we bought that and the saga that he let us fill a short box of some of his dollar stuff.
Anyways, we're gonna give this away for free. Okay.
The fuck we are.
No, that one's a keeper. I was thinking Andy
Cooper for free to me.
All right, so this was one that James picked out. It was really neat.
Yeah, I did. I stumbled across that, and I don't even know which collection we got that from.
Yep, this is Jeff Lemire's Moon Knight, issue 1.
Yeah, when I looked it up and I saw it was a ratio cover, and it looks super, super clean, and I was like, "Do you want to just include this in the submission?" Because it's super sick cover. It's a ratio cover, so it's I don't remember 1 in 25 or something.
Yeah, it's 125, and
it's a number 1, and I was like, why? It looks really, really good. I was like, why not? Let's just go for it. Yes.
9.8 for just a dumb book that we threw in. I mean, the book's not dumb, but just a dumb guess.
Yeah, we're just hey, fuck it, let's do it.
This looks good enough. We need another book in here. But yeah, I love it, man.
It's really cool, right?
Yeah, definitely a cool cover. It's the Ruby cover. Ruby variant cover.
Call up Andrew and see if he's got one.
Probably does.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Oh yeah, I got 3 of those, bro.
Yeah, so
damn it, Andrew.
That was our submission.
Heck yeah, man.
Got a lot of killer books out of this one. I'm serious. I can't believe it. Look at this.
Look at all them 9/8s.
Yeah, look at all them 9/8s.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Yeah, those are just chilling back there. So you see that we got 8 9/8s out of that, and probably gonna sell 2 or 3 of them, and then the rest I wanted to hold on to until we can see JTC and have him sign them.
Ooh.
Or we might just do some in auction, whatever we want to kind of just sprinkle them out there. We don't want to sell them all at one time. Kind of
wait till Kamala Khan pops a little bit.
Right. And if you have any interest in any of the slabs that we put up tonight, go on to the comments, comment to us, subscribe, all that good stuff. James does 2 weekly live shows, right? There's Wednesday night and
I do Monday night with my buddy Chris. I do Friday night with you. This Friday I will also be on Alec, AR Comics' channel. And on Monday, you and I are going to be one of the bromance teams for John's Comics with Kids. And I'm so excited about that, man.
Yeah, I'm really excited because I've been watching his stuff for a while now. Him and White Whale are 2 of my YouTube heroes.
Yeah. No, I'm so pumped because that show is a lot of fun, even just to watch. So I can't even imagine just being on it. So I'm super, super stoked.
Another thing about my giveaway: subscribe, comment, and make sure you add James as well. James, make sure you add him as well.
You can just search at Comics for Cheap for me.
Mostly going to be doing comic book hauls, video game stuff, anything that kind of comes to mind. It's going to be a spontaneous channel, and I will have board and bagging every Wednesday or Thursday, depending on the guest. I leave 2 open spots so we can, kind of move through them and be a little bit more efficient, not have to, be a little bit more flexible at planning. And
Sure.
if you're interested in being on board and bagging, all I ask is that you get a stack of comics that you want to talk about, and they need to be rebagged and boarded. That's all it is. So just go through your collection, stack that you haven't seen in a while, and just have some fun rebagging with me.
Hell yeah. Dre, you're gonna have to catch the replay. It's some killer stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't been clicking anything over here because I've been going through the. All right, so let's go over the process in which we did this, because it wasn't just all buying it all in one time. The champions. What was our thought process on the champions?
Champions was all you. I just completely trusted your decision on the champions. I think you found somebody online that was selling a few of them. I knew what was going on. The extent of my knowledge was I knew what was going on with Miss Marvel, and I knew what was going on with JTC, and the combination. I was just like, heck yeah, let's if we can get them for a good price, let's go for it. And you bought. It was those 10, right? You just bought 10.
I got 10 for Newman's and 2 for myself for the auction.
And 2 for yourself. Okay.
Yeah, and I sold mine.
Right.
So I currently don't own one of these.
Woo. And then 8 out of 10 came back 9.8. That's pretty.
Mm-hmm. They're gorgeous books.
So that one, yeah, it was definitely like you hit me up, and company money just went to you to make that purchase.
When we purchase books together, it's usually because we save into like our own little private stash of money that goes to buy things like this when we're excited, so we don't get too involved with like our mortgage money or bill money or anything. We have like a separate account that is for spontaneous purchases and when we go to shows, because obviously we have to have so many keys and so much stock to be able to run our whole weekend auctions. So we came to a perfect number. We met that number, and now we started to be able to buy books and start sending them in and have money for our auctions. Things like this are the reason why we're able to do that, because we took a gamble on trying to get all of the 9.8s. We could have got 9.2s the whole way through, because we got them all from the same. See, buying everything bulk like I did is a little bit riskier if you don't know what you're doing for cleaning, pressing, and kind of seeing if the book's even worth sending in, because sometimes a book can come back and you lose money because you sent it in and got a 9.0 on a new book,
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of experience that has to go into it. And if you don't have the experience, you can ask guys like us who don't have any experience, but we act like we do. But we can help you.
It's always good to have a second pair of eyes. Like, for example, Dre here in the chat, when he sends me books, he sends me a crap ton at a time. But the ones that make it through to the actual submission, significantly less. So even though I'll clean and press everything, we'll jump on the phone, and then we go. Yeah, you're just showing that off for OC, and then we go through like book by book, and it's the same with me and you. Only with you, I was able to actually have you here at my house to go through book by book, and then both pairs of eyes. Both pairs of eyes on it, and then we make the decision to send it. And we do well when we do that. I do well for Dre when that happens. We usually only have like 1 or 2 disappointments, and then same for you. And we only had the 194 of the.
I got to tell you, there's like one thing I can give for advice to any comic book buyer or anyone that's trying to get into the game. Learn to say no, and learn to say no to yourself. Learn to say no for the second guesses. Sometimes you see a book and you think, I should buy this and it's a really good price. I have the money. And then you walk away thinking about it and you come back and the book's gone. So you got to also take it on the other side of the coin where you can walk back and then realize that, the other side of the room has a better book for a better price. Mm-hmm. So you always got to learn when and what is, at a good price range, and when that book is going to have a higher price later, or if it's at its highest price.
Right.
So that goes into the slabbing. We don't buy, books once they're super popular because it's almost impossible to get a near mint grade that we want to get raw and be able to make money for all of our processing and mailing out and coming back and everything. It is a timely process.
Sure.
And we paid extra for this one for fast track. So it was like 2 weeks for it to even receive?
Yeah. Yes. So we, like, Justin and I will fast track everything. I do understand clients that don't want to fast track stuff. I always recommend fast tracking Silver H because it takes months if you don't. OC sending me a stack soon. Good to hear. Cha, you have a stack right now at CGC, and if you're gonna send me another one soon, I'm all for it. Golly, I'm so happy for you that you got both.
I said 9.2, didn't I? I was like, I'm not getting a 9.8 on this. I'm not, because I'm really cruel on my grading, and I don't know why. I think it's because my spawn, and you did the spawn, and we can't I should have been spawns in for you.
Yeah, I never get the 9.8 on the spawn, and I actually told someone recently who submitted a gasket reigns, I think, and he just submitted some with like a group, and I was like, let me warn you right now, it looks like a near mint to me. I have never been able to get a 9.8 on a spawn one.
Yeah, this one's going in the safe, and I'm selling one of them. But this right here is my my big prediction. I think this book is going to explode in price.
Sure.
And it's like we didn't really take longer than we did the last time to pick out our books and send them in. I think it was we had maybe 3 or 4 months backup on books until we sent them in.
Yeah.
But
and we were a little pickier.
Yeah, we were a little bit pickier. We got bigger keys and stuff like that. This time it was more of a bulk buy and try to see what we'll get back. And it was 36 books, and 18 books ended up coming back 9.8s. So with it's spread across,
right?
8, yeah. Well, so far we don't have the grades back for the Silver Age stuff, but I'm gonna call it now.
Yeah, no, we don't have 9.8 on the Silver Age.
Yeah, and I don't want to spoil any of the grades that we're going to be getting back in the next one, because there's 4 books in the next one, and then there's 6 books in the Silver Age. So we have 10 more books to go through, and I already had my Groot come back. That was a part of the 36. Groot. Yeah, that Groot. It looks see, the thing is, you can send something into CGC, and it will personally look 2 grades higher to you because you've seen what the book looked like before that. But to CGC, they don't have that, what D used to call pressing muscles, when your eyes knows the work that you put into the book, and then you think that that's going to improve that grade. They don't take any of that into account, because the book could have been overgraded the last time it was there.
And I think we had that conversation.
Yeah, in CBCS and CGC, 2 totally different companies, and both going through renaissance in their companies right now. I expected my Groot to come back a 6.0. It came back a 4.5, right?
Yeah, it's 4.5.
Yeah, I got a 4.5. It took half a point grade hit, but it looks more presentable now. It's in a better case, and I can actually take it and put it on the market for $300 more than what the previous grade was at as a CBCS at a 5.0.
Gotcha.
So I didn't lose value, but I did lose curb appeal when it comes to those people who only look at the grades and don't take the company's history or what I say is slab era, where the CBCS case comes open. And it's horrifying. Actually, I have one here. I've been wanting to show you guys this one because this one's really fucked.
Oh. Dre is asking, do you guys have the highest tier of CGC membership? I can't remember, honestly, what tier I have for CGC. I know I have one of the higher ones. I don't know if I have the highest one. I might as well because of how much I submit, especially not only for myself, but for, other people too. So I feel like I always have something coming and going from CGC. So if I don't, I need to check and see. But I know I don't have the basic one. I know I have at least the second from the highest. Hey, look at that one.
But for this one.
Yeah.
It's literally like I can pull it way more. I can get my like whole hand in there. I can put like a Bible page in there in front of that, and so it'll just be
That's
all
great.
confused.
But that's one of the older ones, right?
Both
Because
sides,
some
yeah.
of the newer ones are a pain in the butt.
I know Groot was probably one of the harder ones because
my
it looked
God.
like it was one of the older ones that did that.
Yeah.
But
No,
dude, that's
Groot
just
was-
unacceptable. Like,
And they're having that issue right now with their cards too, right? That you're able
yep.
to just kind of slip a different card into their little card grading things.
Well,
And so,
this has warning signs at least because you can't slip this top part out. So the only thing you could really do is if you could finagle the book out, this label is still going to be stuck in there, and you'll be able to put like an 8.0 in there or something, and then they glue it back together, and then you get it, and you're like, oh fuck. So
Yeah.
this being a bad sign of the case is not a bad sign because if it was glued shut and I knew the case is kind of like this, I'd be a little worried because that means they're trying to cover it up.
right.
But I have it going. But yeah, that's the different integrity of the case. It's stackable. It's way better like stack wise, but
Sure.
inferior product.
And I'm still looking for a dang Young Avengers 1.
Yeah, I was lucky enough in Chicago to almost freeze to death and find one.
Just exposed to the elements. But you got
Oh.
to mention one.
I gotta say, one of my favorite books that you did for me, and I can't believe that I got the 9.8 on it though. It's the Black Panther one.
Yeah.
Because I picked that one up live. I was live on Instagram when I bought this off the wall.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I must not have been next to you. I was probably off.
No, you were off, and I bought Miss Marvel also, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, these are great. Yeah, that's our unboxing for now. We
Heck yeah.
have a lot going on. There's an auction tomorrow night with Deadpool for free if you are a top buyer, and also I'm doing Avengers. What is that? 16.
Oh, yeah.
First Scarlet Witch and first Quicksilver join the
When they
Avengers.
joined the Avengers, right? Yep.
Two big books going for first and second place top buyers, and that's a combined top buyer for both of our auctions together. So whether you're buying for me or James, if you have the highest total,
Yep.
overall, you
We'll
win.
talk together. Yep. And then find out who the top buyer is and that person, or top two, I guess. And they will get those free prizes. And we're going to have some killer stuff. I know you have a preview on YouTube right now that you can see of all the kind of keys and stuff that you're putting up. I have a small picture preview right now on my Instagram, but I will have a more in-depth walkthrough tomorrow as well.
Yep. Previews will mostly be done in full length on my channel for my auctions, and you will get sneak peeks and stuff like that on my Instagram. But for the larger content, it'll be just straight onto YouTube, so it doesn't disappear in 24 hours, or it doesn't clog up my feed because I like to put single pictures on my Instagram, not so much videos. And yeah, that's just the evolution of what we kind of been doing this year. And soon, with James's help, I'm going to be able to recap all of last year into what we call our personal growth year of 2020, because I want to show the positivity that came from that year and how it really changed my life and how James had his life changed at the end of the year.
I did indeed. Surprising changes just sprung upon me.
Yeah, he has a penis now.
I'm pregnant. Yeah, I was about to say.
He's got it.
Finally, man. After 30 years.
And we have gone to more Comic-Cons already this year than we did last year. And that's a great sign. Opened restaurants in Michigan so far, and we might get Comic-Cons in the spring. So that's really good for me. You know, anyone that wants to come visit, that's what's going to be going down. Come visit, come hang out. My house is always open to you. But Mom is going to be here with a shotgun to protect the Shivas. She doesn't live with me, but she does keep the strap.
Yeah. Just show up strapped.
James has, I think he's doing another Comic-Con. Are you doing one this weekend?
No, sir.
Off weekend.
One is when I'm going to see you. Yeah.
Oh
No,
my God. What are you
yeah.
going to do for the weekend?
I don't know.
What's the
It's gonna
weekend plan?
be tough.
So, I wanted to just come down this weekend because I thought that my flight was this weekend for like a whole day. I thought that. I was
Oh,
like,
you thought it
damn.
was this weekend?
Yeah. I was like, damn, I really need to get some fucking travel shit. I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's why we're doing the big auction on Wednesday, and then
Mhm.
I'm chilling until we do our thing. I might put up some claims like the next week or something, but yeah, you're coming down that next Friday, which is the 19th, and then we're driving down to Charleston. Oh hell yeah, OC! I need that extendable.
Yeah. He's going to be on the top bunk like Goofy. His legs are hanging down. As
So
long
yeah,
as
you're
like
flying
the
Friday.
snoring.
Me, oh my god, Ian. And then me, you, and Alexis are driving to Charleston, and then we're gonna party on Saturday and Sunday, and it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, I'm super excited about it because, like I said, this is the most Comic Cons I've been to since we did C2E2. We did a couple like small ones, and then that was it for the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I fortunately I got to fly and hang out with you a couple times, but
Mm-hmm.
really it was touch and go for the comic scene for a while there, and that's mainly what I'm trying to get the footage together for, because it was a hard year for all of us, and we all picked up different ways to keep the hobby going and alive for us, because I mean I lose interest in things so fast,
Right.
and to not lose interest in my comic books is huge, because financially I'm too far to go back now, and like you know what I mean, like I just like you
give
can't
up. Go back to the job.
you start like a DVD collection, you're like, okay, whatever, who gives a shit, but you can't like do that. They lose value. But the comic books is just like, oh shit, it's what? And you go digging into your comic room, and 3 months later you wake up and you're like, what just happened?
That's like I had to be brought into February, is what Sam said to me on Saturday, because he showed me he had a like near mint raw copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #1, Bebop, Rocksteady, and the Colored Masks first appearance. So he was like, "This is I'm sending this one into CGC because it's like it looks really minty, everything." I was like, "Yeah, man, it's crazy that newsstands are hitting $1,000." And he's like, "Oh, you're still living in January. You need to live in February, where their direct copies are hitting 2,000, and there's newsstand copies hitting like 4 to 5." And I was like, "What?" I didn't believe him. Until he brought it up and showed me the actual thing. Hey, there's our giveaway for tomorrow, 5.0 newsstand.
That has always been the most affordable way to get a huge Ninja Turtles Grail. And the other one that no one actually grabs is, I think, #7, the first in color Turtles. That was a big deal too, but that one, people are waking up on that one right now.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this is going to be the giveaway for tomorrow's auction. We put a lot of work into this one. There's actually, for me, 4 flights and 7 hours of driving into my auction. And that's all the books that I've accrued over those last few weeks and stuff like that. Same for James. He has a lot of books that he's been hoarding for a while, and I had to talk him into selling books. And do you remember what I said?
Yeah, that you're like, James, you're not going to be you're going to be old and still not want to sell them, or whatever it was. That's what you said. But you were you did have to talk me into it a little bit. You're like, James, you don't have a job anymore. You got to sell some books.
Well, when you're sitting on what, 6 copies of FF48, like I get 2 copies, and I'm like, I should sell these. I don't know. It's like, just pass it around, But James, he's gonna, when he goes to sell comics, they're not even gonna be. No one's gonna know how to read anymore. That's where we're gonna be at in America, and no one's gonna want them. He's gonna be like, "Come on, guys, just give us some food for these."
Justin needs to send me the rest of the videos on the Google Drive, and I am actually in process of making our first video about how we do a convention. So that will happen, I promise.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to work technology, I guess.
Yeah, you sent most of them. I just need the last few. And then that'll happen, and that'll be a really exciting video. I'm really, really pumped for that one. And we would be happy to go into depth a little bit about that on a future video, just not today.
Yeah, so I mean, I could sum it up in like 2 words. How we prep for shows.
Fuck bitches.
We don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we treat it pretty much like. See, I think that's what gravitated us towards doing comic books and stuff like that, because we went into something that we do on our vacations. So it's like, what do you do when you prep to go to the bar? You shower and shave.
Yep.
And that's basically what we do, except for the showering part and shaving.
And also the shitting.
Well, I shit. I make sure that I don't leave Michigan with food inside of me. I go empty, get there, and then I can blame everything I eat there on anything that does anything to my body, without a doubt, with 100% plausible deniability.
I don't leave Michigan with food in my body.
I leave completely dehydrated. I'm like 15 pounds lighter, and when I get there, I drink a gallon of water as soon as I get there.
And then we starve them. I put them in the car, and I'm like, "You're not eating until we get to the hotel."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's fine because by that time I'm already going into a coma. So we're completely good.
And then Alexa's yelling at him and all sorts of fun stuff. He's just like, "I just want some food."
And okay, so auction tomorrow. We have a whole week until you're going to be seeing another comic, or 2 weeks until you see another Comic-Con.
Yeah,
when we do that Comic-Con, I'm going to be bringing one of these slabs that you guys seen tonight, and that's going to be our giveaway. So, I mean, if you feel like you want to see a certain giveaway, one of our non 9/8 slabs, or maybe even a 9/8 slab, if it gets enough comments saying that they want one of that book for a giveaway, you might be able to persuade us. We will do it. So comment down below. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe, because why else are we doing this but to make you happy? And Carrot Cake is, yeah, she's like super tired right now.
Aw.
I mean, she gets like that. She's sitting under the desk and it's a glass top, so all I see is a cute little face looking through the the glass at me. So I put a comic in front of it so I couldn't see her.
Oh no.
So, yeah, she's a baby still. So any other updates, James?
No, I think that's it for today.
If you guys have anything to clean or press, send it into James. He does a great job. As you can see back there, we invested I think just over $2,000 in the entire process. And if James didn't clean and press the books, it probably would have been much higher. It probably would $3,600 more, or $360 more.
Yeah.
If James didn't. Who the fuck is pressing your books?
Yo, who the fuck? Let me talk to them.
They put $100 bills in every book.
Apparently.
Yeah, so I got some really great grades, some stuff that I probably should not have gotten unless James's magic fingers had graced them. So make sure you guys give us a little bit of support. We'll be sure to support your channel as long as you comment down below letting us know that you make content. It's a little bit difficult trying to navigate through everything all the time on comments because I'm doing a contest right now, and I kind of want to stay so I'm not commenting back on other people's comments that have already come through, because that's my process right now for writing the names down. So I will be doing random.com and giving away on Monday Master of Kung Fu. This is the Marvel Special Edition 15, first appearance of Shang-Chi. This is a 3.5 to a 4.0. And yeah, this is definitely a Detroit book. Jim Starlin came from Michigan, and he decided to make Shang-Chi. He decided to make Thanos. So you're welcome.
You're welcome. You're so dumb.
This is a free book. All you do is like, comment, and subscribe. It's literally random. So you have just as much as a chance as anyone else that likes, subscribes, and comments. Make sure you're following me on Instagram so I can notify you on there, and on YouTube in case you don't notice it on YouTube. Because after about a month and no one claims it, if I send it over to you and you don't acknowledge it at all, and I will do a shout out or two, I'm just going to end up taking the book and I'm going to give it to Carrot Cake. Now it's the puppy.
Throwing it right out the window.
And thank you, James, for the lovely 9.8s. We got 8 9.8s. Champions won for the JTC. James worked his magic on them. It took about a month to get everything back. Done. If you guys have seen something in the video that you like, let me know. 9.8 or your money back.
Yeah, 9.8 or I keep the book.
My auction tomorrow will have these two bangers. So make
Mm.
sure you stop by and some other surprises. I have a lot of giveaways as well.
Sweet.
Thank you, James, for joining. Make sure you guys add him. His name is over here. I'm trying to get rid of. There you go.
All
His
right.
name is Comics for Cheap. He is on Instagram and YouTube. And
Yes.
thank you so much for your support. And I don't know, give us an outro song, some elevator music.